Yep, sorry about that. Technical difficulties. My wife asked me a question. I went to answer her back, and it messed the audio up. I got to figure out how to fix the audio once that happens, because that's what ruined the live stream with Joe when I was out there with him. Because I tried to make somebody a mod, and it messed it up. If it ends up just being me and you in here, it'll be cool. I just wanted to go fishing anyway. I went ahead and just threw out a new piece of bait. I put a little piece and I threw it as far as I could across the river. They're actually it might be a fish. It might just be the current.
I know it just jerked me back a lot, real hard.
Yeah, be nice if it was a fish.
Oh yeah.
Hey, sorry about that, y'all. The technical difficulties. Tried to text my wife back about lunch and messed up the audio. Yeah, they're actually pinned surf rods. They're for the shark fishing I do, but because I do a lot of cat fishing, I actually painted them. There's a catfishing guy. His name is Chunky Cats. He paints all of his rods, and I painted these like he did because they show up better at night. It's just the old Walmart spray paint. The what do you call it? The fluorescent. Thank you. That's the word. Plus, if you put a black light on, they show up real good. Yeah, it messed me up. Oh well. Nah, I don't smoke.
Apparently somebody randomly came by and just dropped some money in my cart earlier while I was down there fishing.
Really? That's so random.
I know, right?
Check this. Hey, Chucky, what's up? Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. I don't know. Yeah, you're okay, bud. That's what I end up needing to do. It won't be today though. What, by the bridge? Yeah. Well, good luck. I we get them. Yeah, I heard that. Oh yeah, those guys. What's his name? I know Jigging with Jordan does it over here a lot too. He has one of the apartments over here that I used to work at right across the river. I actually ran into him a few times. Never got a chance to actually talk to him, but I seen him pull up in his big old truck with all the scuba tanks and everything. Yeah, he used to show up all the time while I was out there working. Always wanted to go over and say hey to him, but they didn't want me going over there and messing with him while I was on the job. Plus, I didn't really want to bug him either, you know. I wanted to say hey, but at the same time, he probably gets that constantly, you know. I can't believe nothing's hit that darn whole bluegill yet. It's funny. Once the live stream ended, I had to end it because I messed it up. I actually had a pretty good bite. That's why I was trying to get the live stream back up as quick as possible. I think I'm going to put a new brim on. I'm using bluegill and green sunfish for bait. Yep, I've seen a couple of them over there, as a matter of fact. Because I think it's Tristan that has the same kind of truck, just a different color as Jordan. They've been parked out there. As a matter of fact, that video is kind of funny where he got in trouble about having his jet skis parked at a place and they wanted him to move them. He brought them to that property that he has an apartment at. I went out there and it was the same jet ski parked out there in one of our parking spots. I was laughing about it. It still had the sticker on it that told him he had to move it. Sorry about that, Miss M. I'm sure that's probably rough. Hey, how you doing? I think it's time for a new bluegill. Yeah, I caught that one blue cat on my ultralight. I had to climb down the rail to get him. He was too big to pull up on that 6-pound line. I think it's time for a fresh one now. Yeah, Mike, you got to win it, bud. I'm rooting for you to catch about a 60, 65 pounder from the bank, dog. Go ahead and just do all 9 fish that way. Ooh, almost knocked that over.
Hey, look.
Not just that one I caught earlier.
You got me good the point here, brother.
I'm trying my best. All right, time for a new one to put out there.
Are you recording that? The tripod out there?
Yeah, I'm live streaming right now.
That's what's up. Hey, one more angle. Stop.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
What the heck?
Oh, I got a fish. That's what's going on. Oh, that feels like a good fish. I was wondering why my cart was moving. Oh, he may not be too big. He's just pulling hard. I was wondering why my cart was moving. I had a fish on. Nah, he's still on here. I can't put too much pressure. He's on a thin hook. It's probably a little guy. Oh. Come on up, buddy. Can y'all see him? Wonder why the cart was jumping. I had a fish on. Trying to get him around the round part of the wall, y'all.
Okay.
Just good current. Just strong current. He's okay size. Just a really strong current. I could probably lift this one up over the rail. All righty. Whew. This one probably about 7 pounds, y'all.
Right, you almost got on, did you?
Yeah.
That's a big boy.
I was wondering what was going on. I kept hearing my car. I'm like, what's my car? He hit it hard in that current.
What's your channel?
It's a Real Beast. It's REEL.
What's your fishing with?
Bluegill.
You said real what?
It's Real Beasts.
Oh, real.
BEASTS. Got another fat one, y'all. This one's a little bit bigger. Look at that belly on him. Little fat boy. He's probably about 7. Ooh, don't do it. Don't hit the concrete. All right, I'm going to chunk him back.
You okay? Oh, let me fry him up in some good old can of fish fry.
What's that? Yeah, I'm on
Yeah,
that.
we're gonna fry. No!
I catch a release. Sorry, man. Sorry, I catch a release.
Real beef? I got him.
You got me on there?
I got you. I just subscribed.
Awesome. I appreciate that.
You have a good day.
You too. I told you I could catch something other than bait. Y'all come back just in time. Now, how in the world? I mean, that's still a good bait. I'm gonna put that back out there. Y'all remember what I was talking about a thin gauge wire hook is what I'm using on this one? Check out what he did to this hook. Look at that. It's like a true turn now. Whatever. I'm gonna throw it back out there. I don't care. That's the last small hook I got. I ain't got any more. Do what you got to do, Big Mike, but you got to win this thing, man. See, now I don't know what to do. That first blue was right up against the wall. That one was as far as I could cast. I don't know. I'm about to just gonna throw bait everywhere, I guess. Caught two little ones. They got no big ones.
Okay.
All right, I just threw a head out there. Now I'm about to put this piece. The same piece I just caught him was fresh. It was a new piece. I mean, it's still full of goodies. I'm gonna throw it right back. Tie another dropper weight on it. Yeah. That guy was surprised that it had teeth in its mouth. I'm like, them catfish, they're predators too now. They may not have piranha teeth, but them sandpaper jaws will hold something down until they can squish it. Ah, I didn't see that. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm in Columbus right now. We were about 2 days away from deciding to move to Tennessee when the house that we bought down here came up. Okay, Mrs. M, I'll try to. Sorry, I got my weight all hung up in y'all. I'm gonna try launching this one. I'm gonna throw it as far as I can. That was a good throw. Okay, you're a bigger man than I am because I'm not sticking my hands in any of their mouth like that. I knew some people, their hands were jacked up. They could have shook my hand, or fingers were all curled up and twisted where they broke and hand all chewed up. Like, nah, no thank you. I'll pick them up whenever I got them next to the boat, but I ain't sticking my hand in no hole. My luck be 200-pound snapping turtle. Yep, see that right there, snapping turtle. I caught 2 catfish so far. Yeah, medium-ish. They're technically, for what I catch, they're small, but they're decent for around here. Just what I've been catching in blue cats. It's a couple different types of catfish, and there's striped bass and largemouth and stuff. I'm only out here for the catfish right now. I let them all go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I let them go back. I'm just out here for fun. Well, I got people watching me fish live.
Oh, really?
On my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute now. You're trying to catch a whale with this. What you trying to catch that big piece of fish?
That's the bait I'm using. I've been cutting up pieces. Yeah, I'm cutting pieces off of him. Yeah, I'm hoping for a whale. That'd be nice.
That would be good, wouldn't it?
They'd probably like to see me catch something other than a little fish. Well, not too often. I usually travel. I go to Tennessee to fish a lot. Right now, I can't go to Tennessee, so I'm down here. You know, the fishing don't really get too good until around February in this part.
I like to fish. My husband don't like to fish.
What?
No, he like the race cars.
He might like it if he caught a big old fish.
I know. You know what I'm saying?
Hook one and then let him reel it in. He'll next thing you know, he'll be buying fishing poles.
He have fishing poles. Everybody have fishing poles. My dad was a fisherman.
Oh, okay.
For him not to catch on to it, his brother fish, his nephew fish.
Oh, he just got to be the different one.
Yeah.
So my whole family fishes. Me, my dad, my sister. You know,
Your mom?
she used to a little bit.
Okay.
My wife, she fishes with me sometimes. Yeah. But she likes catching. She don't like fishing. She likes catching.
Do y'all eat it?
It just depends on where we get them from. I usually eat the ones we get from the ocean, but rivers I usually don't back. I would if I could get away with it. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
That's all I do. I'm in the process. I'm getting close. I'm almost to 700 people on my channel.
How long you been doing it?
2.5 years. The first year I didn't hardly have anybody watching. The second year was okay, but the last 6 months, man, everything is just it's really grown. Appreciate it, Jared. Hopefully I can get a couple more. Any big ones? Nah, the 7 pounds is the biggest I've done so far. But I am getting the blues, though. It's not channel cats. It's actually blues for once. That one was probably around 4, maybe 5 pounds. That second one was a good solid 7 pounds. He had a big old stomach on him. I guarantee it was full of mussels that they're eating right now. I don't know what they're called, if they're the zebra mussels or what, but them blue cats are eating them up. Bait, I'm using green sunfish as bait, bluegill. I didn't catch anything on the bluegill so far. Both catfish have been on the green sunfish. Yeah, I miss some of the comments sometimes, y'all. I'm sure I missed a ton of them during the giveaway last night. I tried to go back and make some of y'all moderators, and like Rhonda, I'll probably make you a moderator on my channel too if you don't care. I'm starting to try to find some of y'all that are constantly in my videos that I know will, keep an eye out for crazy stuff. My content's not made for children, but I want it to be safe for children. You know what I mean? Yeah, I hope to do some more too. I was going to do one at 800 subs, but I really need to let my savings thing catch back up. So I'm just going to do 1,000 the next giveaway, but it'll be another big one, and it'll be my saltwater equipment. It's going to be like the pin slammers, like I've got right here, things like that. 59-3, Jesus. So that's ugly. Hey, how you doing?
What you trying to catch?
Catfish.
Okay.
I caught a couple. Nothing big though.
Right.
The big ones really won't start running around here till around February or so. There's a few that stick around, but they'll all start coming upstream February, all the way up until the beginning of summer, and then they'll go back downstream again.
Hang out. Cool.
Yeah, right. Well, my niece and nephew, they watch my channel, and a lot of their classmates, they watch my channel. So I just wanted to be safe for them, You might slip up and say something every once in a while, or somebody walks up saying some craziness, but like in the chat, as long as we can try to keep it clean, that'd be good. For most kids, yeah, true. The ones that are watching my channel like it though. Yeah, see, that's all I care about. You want to let loose around a campfire or something, that's cool, but when you got kids popping in and out, I like it clean. Combat. Oh yeah, I bet. I was one like that. What's up? Made it back, Lance? I messed up the live stream and had to start it back over. I messed up the audio. Who, me? Tennessee. Although I do like the Potomac guys too, but I got a soft spot for that Tennessee. That's like that. I don't know what you would call. That's the holy grail of fishing. What's up, Chunky? Getting about that time for the contest, ain't it? I don't know if you saw. I just caught another. Well, you said you're listening. I just caught another blue cat. One about 7 pounds. Not as fun because that was on the big pole. I was able to just kind of lift him up over the rail with the rod. He did bend that little thin wire hook up though. I kept hearing my cart raise up and slam and hit the ground. I kept thinking somebody was messing with my cart. I turned around, there was nobody there. All of a sudden, I see the pole bend the cart up. I'm like, oh, there's a fish. On your way to set up. Well, I think you're cool, Chunky. Me and my wife love watching you and your channel. but I'm gonna have to ask you to set up in a spot where there ain't no fish today. Actually, I just want to see all of y'all have fun. I want to see Tennessee win. Don't get me wrong. I love that Tennessee River, but I really, really like watching the stuff y'all catch out of that Potomac River too, man. It just trips me out. Just the amount of fish that y'all have. It's insane. I mean, I'm here in my local river, and 2 catfish is a good day. And I mean, 2 catfish is the first 3 minutes of your life. Yeah, I'm excited to see this tournament. I'm going to be watching closely. Yeah, I really just want to see everybody catching some fish, man. I have a feeling there's going to be some 60-pounders caught tonight. I just know it. I got that feeling. You probably can't answer, Chunky, because you're driving. Just give me a thumbs up if y'all do. Y'all have flatheads in your river, or is it just like a blue uh, population? Oh yeah, my wife was tripping out over his laugh. We were watching him while we were on the road yesterday. Yeah, I have no idea about your river, man. I don't know if y'all got flatheads or what. Oh, you do? Okay, cool. Oh, that's epic. See, my river right here. Well, I didn't know. I don't know anything about that river. I figured I'd ask one of the experts. That's pretty cool. Now, my river right here is crazy because we actually have a flathead run every year. So February, March, April, those months, the flatheads run upstream like striped bass here. You'll see. I'll be out here. You'll see a ton of people out here fishing, trying to catch them. You'll catch 10, 15 in a day. No, usually not any big ones. They're mostly 10, 15 pounds. But every once in a while, somebody pulls in a 30. But they'll just be swimming upstream, getting ready to spawn. There's a big hole on the other side of the river on the Alabama side over here, and they just go to that hole and they just stack up, and you'll catch just tons and tons of flatheads all the way up until the beginning of summer. So we got a good number of blues, but we have a crap ton of flatheads. Up until recently, we were not allowed to let them go. We had to keep them. I think they changed that. I think now you've got to let them go, but they were and are an invasive species here. They're not supposed to be here. They absolutely decimated the channel cat and the shellcracker population here. I think everything's starting to kind of like, I guess, get used to them, adapt to them, so it's not as bad. But for a while, they were murdering everything. You'll see that person going by on the zip line. Y'all wait. I'm gonna have y'all out here watch me when the shad run next year, and you're gonna see some craziness. I'll be catching blues, flatheads, stripes, all kinds of stuff just back to back. It'd be hard to find a spot to fish out here because there'll be so many people up on these walkways. We've literally reached down with a scoop net and pulled up thousands of shad when they're running. And I love that time of year because the gar are so entranced with chasing them, you hardly ever hook any. You ain't got to worry about them stealing your bait. But if you're not using shad when the shad run's going on, you're not catching nothing. They won't touch a bluegill, nothing. I got to get a throw net before that time of the year comes back. My dog chewed mine up. Got to be ready. Yeah, I'm going to be eating dinner and watching the tournament going on. What's up, Frustrations? How you doing? I caught two blue cats so far. Nothing major. 7 pounds was the biggest. They're being a little slow and a little picky today. But we did catch one. I caught one on my, oh man, line's all caught up. I caught one on my super small ultralight with 6-pound line. I had to climb over the rail to get it because it was too heavy to pull up on this thin line. And then the 7-pounder I got on one of these big rods. It wasn't even a fight, just strong current. I just lifted him up over the rail. He did bend the hook up on it, though. It was a thin wire hook. Yeah, that is true. And I have a drop net, except I forgot it in my shed because I am dumb and I always forget at least one thing when I go fishing. And the most important one for up here, the net, I left it in the shed. I'm gonna put up a little board in my kitchen when I go fishing and just put a list of stuff. That way I can check it off. I don't lose nothing. Oh, actually getting a hit on the orange pole. Be nice if I get something on it. That's half a bluegill. I guess he didn't really want it. Yeah, I've done that before too. Oh, he's coming back for it. Come on. Go ahead, eat it. Quit playing. Well, it'd be nice if it was about a 15-pound blue. That's a good one for this area. I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to save up money. I may have to skip doing giveaways and things for 1 year. I want to go down to the Amazon. I want to go catch them giant red-tailed catfish, you know. I think that'd be killer. Get out there with like 7-foot rods rated for like 130 pound line and just hang on. Literally use my shark rods. What's up, Alvin? I see y'all slowly starting to find my stream again. Let that bait wash down a little bit. I'm glad I painted these rods. They show up really good. Tennessee 7-0. Who are they even playing today? Playing Georgia, huh? I don't know if that score is going to hold against Georgia. Be right back. I'm going to cast this. I'm going to reel back up this half of bluegill and throw it. I'm going to try throwing it upstream. I don't know if it'll sit, but I threw it upstream. Yeah, I bet they are. Wife walking down here with lunch. Yeah, that weight didn't hold. It's already rolling back down. We just let it roll until it stops. I'll come back down here next time whenever they've got water running super hard. That's when the fishing's really good. And I'll go catch fresh bluegill. I'll go get them and bring them down here alive. Shoot, Georgia's going to be hard to beat this year. I'm afraid for my team. I mean, we've been playing sloppy compared to them. It could be Georgia's year this year. Lord knows they need one. Yeah, see, 7-7. Well, y'all, I appreciate y'all being in here. If you don't mind, hit the like button on it. Yeah, I bet it is. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. My wife's coming down here. We're gonna eat together. I'm gonna fish for a little bit, and then we'll be getting out of here. So, and then tonight I'll be watching the Tennessee versus Potomac tournament going on. So I appreciate y'all being in here and watching me fish. I did get a couple of them today. I appreciate it. But I'll catch y'all back out on the water. Peace.